Y'all already know, y'all should have remembered from the last vlog where this is. We are at the airport. Solo trip number 2. These face masks. Should I tell y'all where I'm going? I don't think I can tell you just yet. When I tell you all it was a mad rush, y'all know I always rush in. Always. But we made it. Well, when I tell you I've been walking for feels like an hour. Feels like an hour. My feet are tired. And I'm trying to walk to this gate. Y'all, I can't even appreciate the shopping because I just want to get to the gate. Have not had anything to eat. Anyway, we press on. Alright, y'all, I made it. My ears have not popped. I am so tired. It is 9:15 in Costa Rica, which means that it's actually 10:15 at home. I left home at 12:30. Oh my gosh, so I have been traveling or in transit for, well, traveling for almost 10 hours. And I have not eaten anything. My belly, as they say in Barbados, my belly touching the floor. I got a headache because I did not eat. I am exhausted. I was literally nodding off on the flight, and I was like, all right, Asha, don't go to sleep, because if you miss this, what do we call it? If you miss this, the plane was going to Guatemala, and it was a stop in Costa Rica first. So if I fell asleep, I would have ended up in Guatemala, and then I don't know what I would have done. Anyway, I don't even know if to give you a room tour. I mean, to be honest, this is a hotel airport, so it's kind of basic. And I'm gonna be really quick because I gotta message people to let them know that I arrived safely, and more importantly, I need to eat and I need to sleep. So let me just give you a quick tour. All right, so this is the entrance, and you know, safe, basic. This is, where is the light? Okay. Okay, the light. And y'all, I have not sprayed yet, but I will spray with my beep. And this is the bed. We got a nice big king size bed, and y'all can see there's a TV and a little tea station. This is me. I should say pura vida, which means some of everything in Costa Rica. Oh, they left a pen and a, I wonder if I could take that. And this is the, well, it's not a view, but you know, as I said, this is a hotel airport. I am only here for the night, and then tomorrow I am going to an area called Arenal / La Fortuna, and I am gonna look at this menu here. I think I'm gonna order some room service just because I cannot be asked. I had to I had to wheel my bags here. Like, I was like, he's like, okay, just go around there. You see, the thing is that I speak un poco, habla un poco de español. I speak a little bit, cause I did it in school. But I started with hola, buenas noches, and then people ramble off, and I'm like, in English, por favor. Yeah. Anyway, let me order this and then talk to y'all. I got a lot to tell. I don't know if we're gonna. I don't know. Let me order this food, and then when it comes, I'm gonna hop in the shower quickly, change into my pajamas, eat, and then dive into this bed. Oh crap! But first, we must disinfect. Good morning. Y'all, I woke up at about 6 o'clock. It is now about 6:30 Costa Rica time. I think I made a mistake last night. We're actually 2 hours behind Barbados. So at home it is 8:26 in the morning. Here is 6:26, and I could actually go and get breakfast if I want. But y'all saw the food I had last night. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I was hungry, but that tasted so good. That was 19 US, well spent. That was chef's kiss. That was delicious. Right now I need to find somewhere that sells a SIM card. Now I am leaving here at 12, and I don't know if I could ask the shuttle service that's taking me to my next location if they could stop at a SIM card place. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I am paying them, but I need a SIM card. I want a SIM card. So I need to do that. I already exchanged money. Y'all, I feel so rich. I think I exchanged like 300 US just for now, and it was like, I think 168,000 or something like that, colones. But yeah, yesterday, if I did not get lost, it would not be me. I got to the airport, and mind you, on the flight, as you may have seen, I took a picture and a video of the gate number. Okay, fine. Get to the airport, I looked at the picture again. I looked at the monitors that had the gate number displayed. Tell me why I saw 104 and not 140. So I was at gate like 200 and something, and when I told you I had to walk so long, that airport was so, you saw that airport was so big. I was walking for like half an hour, and I got to gate 104, and there was like a glass door to get into the actual, like, proceed into the actual gate. So I get there, and I press in the bar, press one side, it's locked, press the next side, it's locked too. And so I asked a lady that I saw work there, I said, excuse me, can I get through there? And she was like this, meaning she didn't understand. And I said, okay, de nada. I went to another lady that was I guess an agent for one of the airlines, and I was like, habla inglés? She's like, no. I said, okay. So I went to another guy that was working there, and I said, habla inglés? And he said, un poco, which means a little. So I was like, I tried to explain, can I get through 104? He said, no. So he said, let me see your ticket. I showed him my ticket, and he's like, it's gate 140. No, he saw my ticket, and he went in his phone to pull up like the gate numbers for the flights, and he said it's gate 140. I was like, oh my god, I was so tired. He started to laugh because I guess my antics were funny. So I said, gracias, and I walked all the way back to gate 140. The flight was like, I think an hour, or hour and some, yeah. And yeah, thankfully my luggage came off extremely fast. Customs was extremely fast, maybe because it was late or the airport is small. I came outside and the shuttle, like the guy was there for the shuttle while he was holding the sign, and I just had to wait like a couple minutes for the shuttle. Thank God, because if not I would have had, like, I got there at like the exact time that the shuttle was scheduled to come. If not, I would have had to wait an hour for the shuttle. Sure, we're talking a lot. I would have had to wait an hour for the next shuttle to come. But yeah, I got there right on time. Thank you, God. Oh, yesterday was the day. Okay, so as I said, this is the view from outside. Outside. Nothing to write home about. Oh, the sun is coming up. Yay! Yay for sunshine. But yeah, there's a little chair to sit on there, which I will not be using. But yeah. Oh, y'all know I can't eat those. So we are here at breakfast. Let me show you what I have. We got some eggs and tomatoes, some rice and peas for breakfast, imagine. And there's some sausages and some vegetables and then some fruit. And I'm not going to eat half of those because I hate banana and I don't eat watermelon, but we'll try. And I also got some tea. So I packed summer clothes, and this is giving very much, not so much spring in between. I think it's about 22 degrees Celsius, and I have on nothing, as you can see. So I don't know how this is gonna bode for, you know, when I actually have to be out and about. All my stuff is not much. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the reception now and see if I can find out where it has SIM cards. Why is this lady giving me alien? Anyway, let's walk up and see. Alright, y'all. So I am gonna go and look for the SIM card. Y'all already know my track history. I am terrible with directions, even worse when I don't have Google Maps. So I gotta walk in faith because I'm not gonna have Wi-Fi or data. And as I told you, outside is cold. I have one pair of jeans. I hate jeans. I was not even gonna pack these, but thank God I did. This shirt need pressing? Oh Lord, this shirt need pressing. Let me do a little crab mash. Alright, so I'm in the mall trying to find where I have a SIM card. Trying not to spend unnecessary money because these stores enticing me. But I need to get back in time and I really need to find a SIM card. Alright, I see signs here. I would like to find a map. Y'all, the kid in me wants to play this so bad. I don't have the time or the money to waste, but I really want to try.
But in Costa Rica has a coffee plantations farm.
Wow.
Yeah, it's on the way. And then has the coffee and the volcano and the waterfall gardens.
Wow.
La Paz waterfall gardens.
Look at how foggy it is. Well, is it clouds? What?
It's a fog. It's a fogging.
Wow.
I told you it's
Wow.
a cloud forest.
Oh yeah, I see it. Oh, what? That's crazy. And then it goes all the way down underneath. Oh yeah.
Where'd you go? Oh, you know how I've been living without you. Daydreaming on a cloud with you like horizon. With you tonight is on an island. It's about time we're making up. The times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you feel that I didn't miss your touch. I needed to distance myself from you. I was just alone with you. So come close, won't you? Won't you? Can I tell you something for what it's worth? We keep having it back on.
Yo, I have arrived. Yeah, we made a couple stops. As you saw, trip took about 3 hours, and it took a toll on my legs. People are out there by the pool lounging. I was afraid because we were up in the mountains and it was cold. And my taxi driver, I think his name was Eduardo, was telling me, oh, you probably need a sweater and stuff. But it was cold. But here, the weather is perfect. Anyway, I'm going to give you a really quick room tour because I want to get ready and take a couple pictures for my birthday tomorrow. I was planning to go to the spa. The spa is closed tomorrow. Just my luck. So anyway, let me give you a quick room tour. And look at this. First, let me show you. Look at this. Just wait for it. Wait. Ah! Is that not cool? Is that not cool? And look at this. You ready? You ready for it? There's light. Watch it. Take it out. Lights go off. On. Lights on. And this is me. Basic, I know. And look. Look. Y'all, look, let me just show you around. And this is outside right here. Okay, I see somebody going into the jacuzzi. Ow! People going into the jacuzzi. What I wanna know is which one's the hot springs. Oh shit, don't fall. I can't see anything because that would have been me. Anyway, we are gonna go and take, I could take some pictures here too. It is now 3:30, which means I probably have maybe a good 2 more hours. The sun is not out, but 2 more hours before it gets dark. I did book dinner tomorrow for my birthday, and I have not planned any activities, but I asked the front desk for some recommendations. And yeah, tomorrow I might just relax. That might be a sign from God, although the spa's relaxing too. But tomorrow I might just relax and then get dressed for dinner and then I don't know, see the activities and stuff that they have scheduled. But yeah, this is nice. I like. Me gusta. Alright, so we took the pictures and I was not gonna come in the pool, but honestly this was like right here. I could feel the heat. It was like a hot spring. I was like, I need this. So I just changed my bikini because that one I had on was a little inappropriate. So, not inappropriate, I kidding, but it was too much for me to worry about fixing this and fixing that. So I changed into something easier to manage. And I am about to go into here and just enjoy it. So I'm gonna go and shower over here and then go into the water. Let's go.
This water feels so good. Oh my gosh, it's like, I love hot showers. This water is so hot. I don't know if you can see the steam. I don't know if you can hear me. There is a waterfall right, well, waterfall. You see it? You know, that was kind of awkward how I angled it. But this water feels so good. It is now, it's currently 5:26. I don't know, can you see the steam? Oh my god. I could just stay here and I will feel like my trip is complete. Like, I don't have anything booked for tomorrow. I think I'm gonna just lay in the pool in the hot spring, go from each one to each one until I get wrinkly like a raisin, and then we're gonna get dressed for dinner. But I'm a happy girl.
Show you something, give you more than once. Leave you heaven is based on that. Take you there, take you there, take you there. Won't you fill me up till my cup's overflowing?
Alright, I know y'all can't see me, but I am still in this hot spring pool. Oh my gosh, the water feels so good. The only deterrent is this. Y'all see that? It means there's lizards in there because I saw some when it was late. So I'm gonna soon get out of in here before these lizards come for me because I cannot. I absolutely cannot. This is tonight. I just had an amazing shower. I am so tired. I am literally exhausted and I have not even ordered anything to eat. I have not planned any activities and I have not decided what I'm gonna get at the spa. How I'm feeling right now is that I would literally just fall asleep on this bed without eating or anything like that. But I know that's not a good idea because I have not eaten since this morning. So, really cool. These codes are codes to the restaurant and the spa as well as activities. So I also got printouts from the front desk because they're sweet like that. So I think I am going to, yeah, it's 7:55 now. I don't even have it in me to eat, but I'm gonna do it. I am rambling. I am so tired. I just want to sleep. Alright, y'all, I know that it is pretty dark in here, but I just got room service. I ordered, what did I order? Oh, pork ribs, and I don't know what this is under here. but I did let them know that I am gluten-free. This is some orange teriyaki sauce something. This is jasmine rice. Yum. And now I actually kind of hungry, but not them giving me 2 sets of cutlery when it's just me. This is actually it is advertised as adult only, so for them it is 16 years old or over, and it is kind of couples resort-ish because it is like there are lots of stuff that's romantic. You saw the shower, there are lots of jacuzzis, you know, but yeah, they give me 2. Good morning. Today is Friday, October the 7th, which means it's my birthday. Yay! I'm not too long woke up. It's still kind of early, and I'm still tired, but I had such a good sleep. Y'all, I was so exhausted. I am actually glad that I don't have anything planned today. Well, besides dinner tonight, because my body just needed to sleep, to relax. I needed that. I am just gonna respond to some messages and actually here on my laptop because I just want to edit a couple birthday pictures. I just gone early. Let me show you. Nothing fancy. Obviously changing all of these slippers. I'm just gonna go and get some breakfast and then come back to the room. I am gonna spend the day out here. People are already in the pool. People are already in the pool. But you see the jacuzzis and the hot springs. Also it's overcast, but the jacuzzis and the hot springs, I am definitely going in. So let me stop talking because I think breakfast ends at 10. I don't know, and I want to book these activities, so I'm gonna go and do that. Let's see what I can actually eat here. Oh, salt is okay. That was a little too much salt. Oh, too much black pepper. Hey, let's show my birthday spread. Strawberry chocolate covered? Yeah, chocolate covered strawberries. This is the wine, and as I said, I don't have a wine glass, so I always got difficulty opening these bottles. Aha, we did it. It's gonna look bad if I put this in my hand. I don't have a straw. Oh well.
YOLO!
It's okay. Let's take one of these strawberries. Oh, this is still good. This was sitting out since yesterday. This is nice. Strawberries are sweet. Chocolate is good.
enjoying the water. And let me show you what is staring at me. I'm trying to get close, but not too close. Let me show you. Oh crap, and it's moving. Can you see it? Let me zoom in. Y'all see that? Right there. That is an iguana. I am gone. Adios. Goodbye.
When I tell you that iguana had me traumatized, I literally walked as swiftly as I could through the rain to my room, and I was so like disheveled, kerfuffled, everything that I was looking at my phone and everything, and then I walked in and I saw this. Let me show you. Y'all see that? That is so sweet. They made it with towels and y'all, it's those little things that is so cute. I heard a knock at the door and I was like, that's a knock, because it was so faint, and look what they brought me. Oh my gosh, y'all, look. I have no idea what it is. I hope it's not cake. Wow, these things, it doesn't look like cake, but I don't know.
Later.
Alright, I know the lighting is terrible, but I just want to give y'all a look. Y'all can see the slit is high, and of course flats, sandals. But yeah, anyway, it is just after 7 and reservation is 7. I am so glad I gave myself that extra time, because I think I managed to do the content that I wanted to do, and I did do the get ready with me. Whether I'm gonna post it is to be seen, but anyway, I am gonna go and get some dinner. Yeah, let's go. I'm at dinner. Not sure if you can hear me open the music, but I have to place myself. Yay.
Any allergies or any restrictions that I need to know? Only gluten free, right? Perfect. That's how they pronounce your last name, right? Downes. So how do you pronounce it?
Downes.
Downes.
Correct.
Perfect. Muy bien, gracias. Where are you coming from, by the way?
Barbados? Barbados.
Barbados. Nice.
Barbados.
First time in Costa Rica?
Sí.
Muy bien. ¿Y por qué Costa Rica?
Say it again.
¿Por qué Costa Rica? When you were
Why
thinking.
why Costa Rica?
Sí. Of course, if you don't mind.
No, that's fine. Someone told me that it was the best place that they have visited, is one of their favorite places. And then I was looking for places that was obviously safe for me, because I'm by myself. And I saw that it was very safe and lots of,
Nice.
you know, yeah. So I
Nice.
said I would try it.
Perfect. Muy bien. Let me please ask you, do you want to get anything to drink besides water?
Yes, I'm just actually looking at the cocktail menu right now.
Take your time. I'm going to be back in a
Thank
minute.
you,
okay?
gracias.
Ensalada, berry y feta para usted.
Gracias.
Con mucho gusto.
Ooh, smells good too. Let me show you all the salad. Salad look delicious. I am back from dinner. I was there for 2 hours. I had the works. I had, let's see, I had starter, which was huge. Let's go on the light. I had a starter which was huge, but everything was delicious. Everything was really good. And I don't think I mentioned where I'm staying. This is the Royal Caribbean. Y'all, I gotta come back here. I have to come back here. Apart from that little iguana incident, everything is A1. Attentive, polite, thoughtful. Yeah. So y'all know your girl got tipped well, because they have showed out and showed up for your girl. So yeah, I am extremely tired. The best thing that I did was to take these pictures before and to tidy up my room. Thank God. I can't wait to delve into that bed. I am so sleepy. I set my alarm for 8 o'clock because I wanted to give myself a lot of time. I think the transportation is coming for me at 11:10, but obviously you want to eat breakfast and make sure I can use the facilities and blah blah blah. So I want to give myself enough time to wake up and do all of that and not be rushing. Knowing myself, I would not be surprised if I do not wake up by 6 o'clock, 6:30, something like that. Especially after going to bed just after 9 or before 10. I'm sure I'm gonna wake up. But anyway, I've talked enough. I've done a lot today. Today was a great birthday. One of the greatest birthdays that I can recall. It was epic. I keep telling people I spent it by myself, but I was not alone. I was surrounded by nature, surrounded by love, surrounded by peace, you know, surrounded by good vibes and energy. So with that, I will see y'all tomorrow. Good morning. So today is the day after my birthday, and it's actually my little brother's birthday, so happy birthday, Alex. And I'm still in my birthday glow. My body clock would not let me be great, and I woke up about 5 o'clock Costa Rican time, and I have been pretty much up since then. It is now quarter to 9. Had a shower and everything like that. I am gonna go and get breakfast. I have about 2 hours and 20 minutes or so before the transportation comes to take me to the ATV tour. I'm nervous, I'm anxious, but I'm excited. So far we have done a lot of relaxing and chilling, and this would not be a solo vacation for me if I did not incorporate some activities. So that's what we're going to do today. Oh, and I also have I think it's a tropical scrub booked for later this afternoon. So that is on the agenda, as well as going back into one of these thermal spas. Not the jacuzzi, because let's not talk about yesterday. But yeah, we're gonna go, and I think I might need an iron as well. But anyway, y'all don't care. So let's go and get some breakfast. Pico gallo, rice and peas, and the pineapple yesterday was so sweet, so I got some more. Eggs, cheese. There's some sort of beef. That's crazy to me for breakfast, but I'm trying it. And some orange juice, some yogurt, and some hot water to make some tea. So I'm dressed, waiting. I had on my short pants, and I was like, let me wear a long pants in case it is cold. So hence, y'all did not pack for this weather. So this will be interesting to see if we're gonna be cold or if we're gonna be okay. Right now it's a little chilly. I have a sweater as well. I literally have one and everything. So I don't know how this is gonna go. But we shall see. Y'all look. Opposite Volcano. And this is the ATV. So we're back in the room, and when I tell you my shoes are trash, well, they're not, they're just muddy. Let me show you. Now see that? Mud. So I gotta clean my shoes. Trying to decide to eat something right now because in like an hour and 15 minutes I have the tropical scrub. But before we get to that, let me tell you about the ATV. It was really good. I tried to film on my phone. I did a kind of dangerous thing because I was using one hand, but I wanted to try to capture some of what I did, so you would have seen it on before this clip. But it was really fun. I thought it would have been cold. It was not. I could have worn a short pants. Like, it was not cold at all. It drizzled a little bit, but other than that, I was like, vroom vroom. I was the first one behind the guide, and there were 4 other people. But it was really fun.
But you gave it
Alright, so there's someone cutting the grass over there, but we are gonna take a sloth tour, and I'm doing this for my little boo-boo, my little boopsie, my nephew Jared. So hopefully we see, apparently there are like 14 varieties, hopefully we see, if not all, the majority of them, and hopefully we don't see any creepy crawlies, but I mean, there's bush, so inevitably we will. Oh, I'm doing the zip line tomorrow.
Oh, nice. And then we're doing on Tuesday, we're doing whitewater rafting, and then we're leaving to Tamarindo to the beach.
Oh, nice. So you guys are here for a while.
Till Friday, yeah. Thank you so much.
Nice. You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Those trees living in Costa Rica 500 years.
Wow.
And that is a baby. So that's growing so big. That's called ceiba. That's a tree that you saw in the movie Avatar.
Let me see. Can I help? You can tell me. See? What do you take a picture?
No, it's video.
The video.
Wait. Whatever is in there.
Wait a minute.
Whatever is in there.
a spider?
I hope not. Whatever is in there, I don't know. Oh,
It's a tarantula.
no.
Yes.
Hi, Piggy. Hi, Piggy Piggy. Yeah, I made it back. I did not show you the outfit for today. Should I show you? Because I might have to recycle it. But I didn't take any pictures, and I didn't take a full body. Oh, shit, minus these shoes. I wore, let me show you. These shoes, which are now covered in mud, and I have to clean up that mud because I'm not that kind of guest to leave. So I wore my vibrant shoes. because we were doing a lot of walking for a few hours actually, and those are the best shoes for me personally. Tomorrow I am doing, today was a more chill day. Tomorrow I am doing ziplining. I'm really excited about that. Pray that it doesn't rain. The rain held up. The weather was beautiful. Well, it was overcast, but the temperature was perfect. Not hot, not cold. It was perfect. So I pray that tomorrow we get that temperature too and no rain. Nice. Well, today is like the first sunny day. Let me show you. And apparently it's raining cats and dogs at home. Sucks to be them. But yeah, it's nice and bright and sunny. Even say it's kind of hot, but I ain't complaining at all. At all. Wow! What do you call those? Wow! So we're here in the gift shop. Oh, I didn't introduce you. My name is Asha, by the way.
My name is Marion.
Marion.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. I made a friend. We're both solo traveling, so yay!
Hey.
Alright, I need to find something because I haven't bought any souvenirs yet, so I need to buy some things. Yeah, I'll look at this food. Favorite coasters.
Oh, I like that one. Should we get it? Okay.
That's not my thing. I know.
Alright, so there's lots of stuff. I have no idea what to get. Okay, the coasters here. Ooh, what are these? Okay, there's spoons.
That's cool, Jace.
This is cute. Ooh, this is a pen.
She's getting a bracelet.
But I don't think Jar likes.
Toys that you can use.
I don't think Jar likes
Yeah,
monkeys.
Hey, Reese, come with
So maybe we will get. Oh, they're pencils. Maybe we'll get a pencil. Let's see if there's one with a sloth.
This is a pen.
That would be nice. I don't see any with sloths. Ooh, there's something with a sloth. Okay, it's a spoon. $10. I want something that. Oh, okay. Yes, I found a pen with a sloth on it. This will be perfect for Jared. Alright, so I have to leave you in the locker, but I'm gonna rent a GoPro, which the guy says I can do back down by the entrance. So I will see you when we get back.
Hi. Remember the volcanoes over there in front of you?
I'm
The
not
lake
gonna
is over
remember
there.
any
Do
of this.
Do it, okay? Please don't cry. Huh?
I'll try not to.
Adios, Asha.
And we're back. Whew. Y'all, that was an experience, but it was good. So I'm just gonna go and pay for some pictures now, and yeah. All right, y'all. Let me pause Rima there before I get demonetized. Like, I'm not gonna pan down because I don't have on pants. But I not too long got back to the room and I heard a knock on the door, and look, they brought some treats. Apparently they're chocolate, so hopefully I should be fine to eat them, and they don't have any gluten. But I am sat here. I have a massage scheduled in 25 minutes, and I'm currently here drinking this cacique. So your girl is a little, because I have not had lunch yet, which is not a good idea. This is delicious, even though I hate watermelon. Can you see? I hate watermelon, but this is actually pretty delicious. Alright, bath time number 2. Let's go. I don't know if y'all can tell by my hair that I've been through it. None. I know my bones all good. Let's see if you can see. You can't even tell, but boy, that was a proper deep tissue massage. And my body feels so good right now. But I'm gonna, before it gets much darker, I think I wanna go into the steam room, and I might need to wash this off. I might need to wash this off first, so I'm gonna do that and then go into the steam room. Okay? I feel good. But in here is hot. I'm accustomed to heat. Why would I come in here? And this is not even the hottest one. Like, it was literally in here for like 30 seconds. I kind of ashamed to go back out, but 100, what? 55 minutes? I ain't even gonna last another minute. Like, in here is alright, y'all, so I am here at Mystical Park and I'm doing a self-guided tour, so y'all pray for me. I took a picture of the map in case I got lost. It's like hazy, but it's not cold. The weather is good, so oh my god, look, what the, can you see those? What are those? What are those? Y'all, I'm scared. I hope these things don't bite me. What are you?
Chubby drive, look alive, niggas came up on this side, now they on the other side, oh well, fuck them dawg, we gon' see how hard they ride, I get racks to go outside.
I'm on the hanging bridge. This is crazy. Y'all, this is a trek. My legs are shot, but this is so cool. Oh my god, let me show you.
But I lied, hey, look who I'm around, man. If I fucked up, I'ma be downtown, man. Full flow down, man. That's if I get caught, man. Push me to the edge, so it really ain't my motherfucking fault, man. I'm not to blame, man. The fucking industry is cutthroat. I'm not the same, man. And I can let you check the tag.
And I still have this all to myself. Y'all can hear the birds?
Look alive, niggas came up on this side, now they on the other side, oh well, fuck them dawg, we gon' see.
This is bridge number 6, and I can hear people around and like sounds like vehicles, so I'm thinking, I think I can see the exit. I can, so I'm just gonna stop here. And enjoy this last bridge. It's starting to rain a little bit, so everything has worked out for me in terms of the weather, fortunately. And it's 8:45, so I am still good on time to do a little shopping in the gift shop, to maybe go in the hot spring slash thermal spa, and then pack my things properly so that they fit into the suitcase, and then check out. Okay, yeah, we're in the gift shop. Oh my god, these shirts are so cute for Jared. I don't want one for myself. Y'all think I could squeeze into one of these? One of these shirts. Y'all know what I say, 230 is a fit.
Hola, welcome.
Hola. Gracias.
How are you today?
Muy bien.
Pasándola bien. ¿Habla español, inglés?
Inglés, por favor.
Inglés. Muy bien. No, pero ¿habla muy bien español?
Un poquito. Not really, no.
First time in Costa Rica, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Having the best time.
I am. I don't want to leave.
Yeah. How many days have you been here?
I came for 7 días.
7?
Sí, but I leave tomorrow.
Ah, sí.
Yeah.
Muy bien. Espero lo haya disfrutado.
Oh my gosh, y'all, Jared really love this.
Different.
¿Cuánto cuesta?
T-shirts, they are $26.99.
Okay. Alright, y'all, so I just got to the hotel in San Jose. This is Holiday Inn Express. Just here for one night. Well, technically less than one night, a few hours. Check-in was 2, but I got here at 1:30 and I got into my room. And let me show y'all these little cute details that I love. Welcome to San Jose, Asha. That's cute. Anyway, let me just give y'all a quick tour. Oh, okay. We're here for the little LED light situation. It's cute. And yeah, it's nice. Nicer than I thought. But I mean, then again, I won't go somewhere and it, you know. This is me for the millionth time, and my shoes are dirty. I need to clean these before I go. And just gonna give y'all a quick turn around. King size bed. Little desk chair. Little coffee station on the safe. I'm right by the road, but you know what? Whatever. A little chair to lounge, and then iron and a cupboard, and right. So that's it. So as I said, it is 1:45. I am gonna chat again. My night walk tour thing starts at 4. I'm gonna make sure that my Airbnb, not Airbnb, Uber app is working, and I am going to take a shower, repack my suitcase so that everything fits inside properly, because right now it's busting at the seams. And gonna take a shower, get dressed, and relax for a little bit. I figure I have like maybe an hour and a half or so, which is good time for me. So I'm gonna do all of that, and then I guess I will pick y'all back up when I'm actually doing the night tour. Y'all, I'm super proud of me. When I tell you I didn't get to do anything, Murphy's Law. Babe, no. Uber app, not working. Thankfully, I give myself extra time, so hopefully the taxi comes now so that I can make it on time and I could figure out what's going on with this Uber. But yeah, I can't find anything to wear, y'all. Hot mess.
I would like to get to know if you could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me.
Coconut.
Yeah, but did you have this, right? This is to shine the floor.
No.
Come on. Okay. You get the shell of the coconut like this, and look, touch it. We put it as a stick wood, and like a stick, like a wood stick in here, and you shine the floor with this. In Barbados, the people is superstitious, I imagine, right? Or no?
We have some.
Okay. What happened when the boy is cheating or the girl is cheating? People turn on the candle to stop the boy cheating or the girl cheating. You have somebody that you want to dominate, dominion, you know, come to me, baby. There's a love potions.
Maybe only you be down with what you go. Ooh, yeah. I wanna be down. I wanna be down. No matter the time of day and night, it's gonna be down. Wanna be
Y'all, can y'all tell that I have not had much sleep? It's like 7 minutes to 3. I don't want to leave here at 3. This is not coffee. This is oats. And I have an orange, and I have, no, is this orange? I don't know. And I have an apple. I barely got any sleep. One, because, well, mainly because I didn't want to oversleep and miss my flight. But I plan to sleep not on the first leg from here to Panama, but you see, from Panama to Bajan, man. So I'm trying to hurry up so that time does not get away from me.